What's going on, YouTube? Aaron here. We are in the Devonshire, the Tier 5 British heavy cruiser. And unlike their light cruiser counterparts, these ships have access to high explosive. I'm going to keep the AP loaded. I always like to have AP loaded in most of my ships with large caliber guns, in case a broadsiding cruiser is spotted. But like all British ships, you want to be shooting HE a majority of the time, and I kind of made that mistake last game in the Surrey. But yeah, as well as high explosive, they have the access to the single-fire torpedoes, longer range than their light cruiser counterparts, although your armor is not that much different than your light cruiser counterparts. You can be pretty much overmatched by everything above 203s. I think it works out to 228 is what you're protected up to with this 16mm bow, and the Surrey isn't much different. I know the we're gonna drop here, then wait for him to shoot if he's got AP loaded. I do believe we can. We actually need to turn out. I do believe we can overmatch our fellow Hawkins. Queen Elizabeth not paying attention. Something that is better about these cruisers than most is their turning circle, and let's see what that gets. Turning circle and rudder shift. Oof! Told you, boys, these things hit like a truck. Bullseye. Problem is, this queen is shooting at us. Let's aim a little bit. Okay, he missed. It should be the end for him. Good night. Thanks for playing. Oh, another Devonshire! You have to say that with your British accent there. All my British fellows are probably like, oh, jeez. Jeez Louise, guy. Torpedoes ran out, but they would have been good on him. Do we get another smack? Boom! Ha ha! AP certified. Let's aim a little bit higher, get that nice little plunging fire into the deck. Still sailing broadside there, mate. I'm glad I aimed higher. No, got the overpen. Please don't hurt me. I'm gonna shoot one more AP salvo. Let's go ahead and switch to HE. Start the heal. I like to start my heals early. I don't know. It just... there's been some games where I... Thank you for the smoke screen. Now, as long as... Okay, good. That was what I was worried about, is getting detected on this side. Split the guns. Do another nice little rotation here. You want to keep moving in these things. They are very... how do I put it? Fluffy in terms of their armor, like we've already mentioned. To watch the broadside. Not sure what he's doing. Probably new to the game, which is okay. Everyone has, skill gap and things like that. One destroyer unaccounted for so far. Could be over here. As you can see, decent fire chance. Let's go ahead and pop the smoke. What is the... It's an Acosta. Not too worried. Or the sonar. Pop the smoke. Pop the sonar because we are in smoke. Double fire the queen. Yeah, there he is. Going in for a suicide torp run. I like the addition of the flak clouds in the animations. I don't think those were there before. I know AA was active, but not as active as it is now, because of the most recent update. He should be going to sleep. Take a nap, please. Thank you. And again, I hope the stream is clear. It looks like there's a little bit of lag there. Oh, his engines are out. Should be it. Oh, we're gonna yoink this one too? Yes, we are. Maximum yoinkage, going for the quacking. We've murdered all 3 ships and have most of our health left. But back to the healing points. I like to start my heals early, so that way I know I get the full use out of all my consumables. Sitting in smoke is always a risky play, as you saw. The DD was right there and he could have torped smoke screens. I love torpedoing smoke screens and getting those not necessarily random, but well-played torpedo hits. Smoke screens are just a giant, sign that says, hey, come torp me. What I love even more is blind fires in smoke. Those are fun. Can we yoink this one? Are these the back turrets? Yeah, they are. The front turrets load. Turrets. I know everyone. I have not speech problems, but I mumble a lot, and everyone says Turrents like there's an N, and there's no N. Let's go ahead and get aggressive. Their team seems to be evaporating. Now we should be out of danger range for the Queen. Aim low for the Devonshire there. Oh, those look good. Looking good. High arc on these shells. Could have led them a little bit more, but I think he slowed down. Ah. Led them a little, not enough. Aimed, hit high on the superstructure there. He's dead. Quack. Not really likely, but we'll see. Putting myself in maybe not the best position here. Let's... Because we got... What's the other battleship? It doesn't really matter what it is. I can be overmatched by pretty much any battleship in the game. I think I can. Hello. Are you gonna... Yeah, I think you're gonna slow down. No, you didn't slow down as much as I wanted you to. She did. Let's go ahead and put that out. We're going for the memes, boys. That's 4 with 83k. We're going for the Kraken. Actually, I want to turn away from this. Let our other ships get into the fight a little bit. Oh, what's our detected intent? 6. This is not good. Not good at all. The problem with these cruisers is your speed. You do not have the... Did they switch the... No, I'm not paying attention. I thought they switched the islands for a moment. I didn't realize I was this far back. I thought I was closer. But the speed, our top speed is like 33-ish knots. And that's with half of a speed build included. Should get Confederate or high caliber soon. I've damaged multiple ships. There we go. I don't think I'm going to be able to lob these, even with the high arc, but at the same time, he's probably going too quick. Hey, Kandinsky, what's up, brother? Yeah, I turned right into this New York broadside. This could hurt. Trying to just throw off his speed. Ah, that plane. Plane is not working in my favor. Where's that Queen? Okay, the Queen ran that way. Again, we're playing a little more aggressive than maybe you should play. This is a tier 4 and 5 game, so don't expect to be smashing out Krakens every single game in this little boat. But as you can see, she's a heavy hitter. 5 fires, 7 citadels. That's, you know, no torpedoes, and you do have pretty decent torps. I've been having a lot of success with them. This is a light cruiser. Now, the best thing about these shells is I believe they're the British short-arming AP fuses. So you do not, as I say that as I get the multiple overpens there. I'm going to aim upper belt. These should be pretty decent hits. No? Bounces? Oh. Man, why you gotta do that? These should be pretty decent hits. Right at the waterline. Come on, give me the detonation. Come on. Destroyed my torpedo tubes! And set me on a fire. I'm gonna make a guess that he goes... Did I get the New York? Please tell me I got the New York for the Quacken. And of course, typical. Per usual, Aaron does not get the Quacken. Missed it by one citadel, believe. But maybe we can get it with the New York. I have a feeling that it's going to be yoinked. Should we be one of those people that saves our shot for the last second? Might be soon. It might be before I can get there. Come on, please. No! That's alright. That's a great battle. That's going on the YouTube. Go ahead and show you my commander first. Let's see the scoreboard. Pretty decent game. Confederate, high caliber first blood. 2,500 XP. That's pretty decent for tier 5. Nothing, you know, nothing to superbly clickbait, you know. Do 1,000 million damage in the Devonshire. Alright, let's go to the ship. Sorry, commander first. We're running Bruce Fraser, which his base trait is to increase your maximum movement speed. And then Von Müller to double that speed. You can even with these two, I still felt that we were like slow, just really slow, and that's with a third speed perk as well. But this is what we're running: range, fire chance. This slot is kind of useless, so why not add to the fire chance? Like we said, the HE shells hit really hard. Now, this is definitely an option. This is only 3% speed. I don't know how much you're really going to get out of that, but this is what we're running. You could have this as an option maybe, but I like the shell group. I like when my guns aim. Hey, Kandinsky, have a good one, man. Take it easy. No worries. Appreciate that, dude. I like when I shoot, when I aim. When I shoot and I'm aiming at something, I like to hit what I'm aiming at. It's really frustrating, so I don't play German ships too often. It's really frustrating aiming at something and your shells fly 18 miles off in the other direction. I know that's part of the RNG aspect of the game, but yeah. So that's also why we're running Norman Scott. Next, let's go ahead and show the ship's stats. Now, mind you, that's with 3 speed perks and a range perk, so keep that in mind. There's the armor, very small, very thin, not heavily armored. Here's our firing range. We got the 203s. And again, don't quote me on this, but I believe they are the short-arming British AP fuses, which is why we could smack cruisers like that. These 203s hit hard, and they don't overpen that often. I could be wrong. I don't know. Wargaming never really releases the full announcements on things. So, it's hit or miss whether I'm right half the time. Like we said, small turning circle and a pretty decent rudder shift time. And with all those speed buffs, we got the maximum speed up to 34, which is pretty decent given it. Let's go ahead and just change a captain real quick. Sorry. So let's... I actually don't know what Hood does exactly, but... yeah, 31 knots. I think Hood actually... I have a speed perk in there, maybe? No, I don't. Okay. But yeah, that is the ship, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the armor real quick. I believe I showed all the stats. Concealment. It's pretty decent without any further speccing into concealment. You get that down even lower. But again, we like our guns. Now let's get to the armor of these things. Lucky we didn't get shot at that much. As you can see, it's pretty much going to be a floating citadel. Front plating of 16. 228.3, I believe, is the number that can overmatch you. So, what is it, Exeter sitting at 230? Oh, which is it, Cheshire then maybe? We'll not worry about it. Let's finish this ship. Got our nice camo on there. Armor. Let's go ahead and take this off. There's your citadel. Sits decently out of the water. The ship looks like it's not weighed down with wartime supplies because it's sitting so high out of the water, but that's kind of typical of ships, the earlier ships. And here's the brief overview. Hidden superior HE damage and sequential. The Devonshire, London-class British Washington Treaty cruiser of the second series, largest scale re-equipment of all cruisers. The class occurred in the late 1930s to early 40s. Provided for changes of the ship's silhouettes and noticeable reinforcement of their armor protection. Ships in a Series 4. Great ship at Tier 5. Not having too much luck with the Surrey at 6, but I still like it. Interested to see the Arbol I didn't say that right, at 7. But these are definitely an option, guys, so give them a look at if you get them out of the early access crates. Or the big, what are they called, the Royal Navy crates? Yeah. They are in early access right now, so designated there. So you cannot unlock the 7, but if you unlock the 6, you can work your way up, to the 7. We've been playing it a little bit there. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That is a first look, good gameplay, decent gameplay at the Tier 5 Devonshire. I'll put that up on the tube. You have to say Devonshire like that every time. I'm going to get my British friends to confirm this, but that's how you have to say it. Hope you guys liked the video. Like, subscribe, comment how much of a bum I am in the comments down below. Appreciate you guys watching. Really enjoyed the support lately. That, aircraft carriers obviously going to drive up the metrics, but you guys have been killing it, so keep it up. And the haters too, make sure those down arrows as well. I love all you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm out.